As the finances of government continue to improve, I can assure you, provision for more special intervention will be made to gradually defray the backlog of arrears of subsequent years.
The high point of the event was the presentation of dummy checks to some of the beneficiaries.
We never thought of it. I was shocked when I was called that this thing will be coming up. So you are really this our reputation and you have performed wonderfully well.
With this gesture of the state government, the hopes of other retirees in the state have been revived. Wahab Bankole, Osrc News.
Lands from the state government. The people who are settlers from Abatale, among other communities, staged a peaceful protest to seek government's intervention and to prevail on the private company to Desoya Jai. Now reports.
These are settlers of Abana, Irore and Abatale, among other camps, who are predominantly farmers. They are protesting alleged encroachment, destruction and sales of their farmlands by the state government to a private company without prior notice of eviction. According to the protesters, none of the farmers had defaulted in the payment of dues on their acquired farmlands as ordered by the government of late Governor Olúwarótìmí Akeredolu.
Ìjọba Àkẹ́tì nígbà tó débẹ̀ ó wá ṣe capturing láti register gbogbo àgbẹ̀ tí ń bẹ nínú gòrìṣà. So wọ́n dẹ̀ sọ pé ká máa san 10,000. A dẹ̀ ń sanwó yẹn lọ́yà láti 1919 títí di 2020. A dẹ̀ bẹ̀bẹ̀ títí kódà ti lọ sí court. Kóòtù ti fún wọn ní court order wípé wọn àgbọ̀dọ̀ fá oko yẹn mọ́.
The people said the company also prevented them from entering the farmland, as one of them allegedly beaten by security guards employed by the private company.
Mo ti lọ sóko ọdẹ láti bí ọwọ́ ìrọ̀lẹ́. Mo lọ àwọn ẹ̀rọ kan tí mo lọ sọ pàtó 12 tí mo padà. Bí wọ́n ṣe ń bọ̀, akọjá ìbí ọkọjá, mo jáde sí eléyìí ìbọ̀ yẹn pààkì mi, ó ní from here. Mo ní mo rà tó kọ ọdẹ ni mí. Wọ́n ní ṣe mo sọ fún pé wọ́n ti ta gbogbo ibi tí mo wà ẹni. Wọ́n ní kí ló wà ní báàgì mi, mo ní òkété kan tí mo pa ni ẹ wò. Wọ́n ní òkè kí n gbébọn wá, mo gbébọn fún wọn. Wọ́n gbàdá mi gbogbo cement ọdẹ tó wà lára mi wọ́n gbà. Wọ́n kàdé nẹ́ẹ̀sì wọ́n kàdá jáde ni. Wọ́n bẹ̀ sí nà mí, mo nà mí, mo dojú bolẹ̀ síbẹ̀ náà mo fi mí lẹ̀.
Tún gbàgbà kan ká máa wọko, wọn ò tún fẹ́ gbà ká máa ṣiṣẹ́ mọ́ ń bẹ̀. Mo ní ká ṣáà máa páàkì jáde. Àwọn tọ́ọ̀gì ni wọ́n.
Into the area.
Where I'm standing right now is Abatale, and this is the way to Abana and Rore communities where farmlands are being destroyed. And the presence of security here is preventing us from entering these communities.
The traditional head of the communities, Oloja Onileowo Khalil Olarewaju, noted that the hamlets have been instrumental to the economic development of Ondo State due to impressive volume of farm produce from the area. He maintained that the previous government gave express consent to the people to farm on the land.
Ọ̀pẹ tá fẹ́ gbìn báyìí àwa ní ọ̀pẹ yẹn ó wà ńbẹ̀ náà ń wú sọnù yìí o. Kòkó tá fẹ́ gbìn báyìí òun làwa ní báyìí tá ń wú sọnù yìí o. Àmọ́ kòkó ọ̀dọ́ kòkó tá bẹ̀ sí gbé búdò sáàtì. Abẹ́ ìjọba òde òní o, àbá àbẹ̀ wọ́n. Abẹ́ wọn kàn jọ kàn fọ́ lórí ọ̀fẹ́ káráyè wà ńbẹ̀ o kàn jọ o.
Others appealed to the state government to compel the company to stop the destruction of their farmlands pending the court's decision on the matter.
Please, we are soliciting and we are begging this able governor, Lucky Ayedatiwa, that we are begging him because all these people, we didn't know their name. Then they came that they collected their approval from the governments and they came here to destroy all our works.
Ayedatiwa Lucky orí mi sàn dodo go tún wá sàn be odo ṣàìnú wa o torí ẹ mọ̀ bó ń bá fẹ́ lọ o ẹ sì bó ń wá o.
Àwa náà sì ti ṣiṣẹ́ débi wípé ká tọ́ ọmọ ṣùgbọ́n àsìkò tí a fẹ́ máa jèrè bẹ̀ ní abẹ̀rẹ̀ sí wú àwọn òbí wa kòkó wa àwọn abẹ́ ìjọba ni wípé kíjọba ó gbà wá ní àlẹ́bọ̀ àlóògbò ṣùgbọ́n abẹ́ ìjọba wípé kí wọ́n ràn wá lọ́wọ́ kí wọ́n ṣàánú wa kò síbi tá à ń gbà lọ táwọn tó wà nínú gbọ̀ngàn tá bá kúnra àwọn tó wà ní ìgboro gbà wá.
The protesters came from 14 camps and villages including Abatale, Tiamiyu, Olorunṣogo, Temidire, Onípákó, Abana, Irore and Aba Oníkòkó, among others. Omoshiliola Adesoye Ajayi, Osrc News.
During the dry season. Meningitis is characterized by dust, winds, and cold nights. In a statement by the Director General of the Nigeria Center for Disease Control and Prevention, NCDC, Ifede Adetifa, said the warning becomes important as the weather conditions brings with it frequent upper respiratory tract infections that increase the risk of infections, especially with crowding, overcrowding, and poor ventilation. He said in the 2020-23 period, Nigeria reported 2,765 suspected and 303 confirmed cases of CSM, resulting in 190 deaths. According to him, the highest burden of CSM in Nigeria occurs in the meningitis belt, which includes all 19 states in the northern region, FCT, and some southern states such as Bayelsa, Cross River, Delta, Ekiti, Ogun, Ondo, and Osun. Identifying a public health advisory issued on Thursday, however, assured that the government is working to prevent, detect, and respond to cases of the disease. Though the federal government says it would investigate how the non-functioning Ajaokuta Steel Company Limited accrued 33 billion naira electricity debt, which prompted the Transmission Company of Nigeria (TCN) to disconnect the company from the national grid. The Minister of Steel Development, Shuaibu Audu, revealed this after meeting President Bola Tinubu at the Osrc Villa